Hi there. I'm coming to you live from Cedars Camps, and I wanted to talk to you about this week's Christian Science Bible lesson. The Golden Text says, "We are journeying unto the place of which the Lord said, I will give it you." And that's why I'm walking, to show this journeying. The subject this week is sacrament. Sacrament means those acts that we do to show our love and devotion to divine love, divine truth. Those acts typically include baptism and communion. They can also mean just kneeling or just being silent and listening. In this week's Bible lesson, it also refers to the idea of just to do justly and to love mercy and to walk humbly with the Lord. This can be a form of sacrament, an act that shows our devotion to divine love. So I thought it would be fun if I went around and asked some people what they do to show their love for God. Hey Emily, how do you show your love for God?
So I show my love for God when I help others through their challenges.
How about in Portuguese?
Então, gente, a Christie me perguntou como é que eu demonstro meu amor por Deus. E uma das coisas que eu acho que mais demonstra meu amor por Deus é justamente quando eu ajudo os outros nos desafios dele e eles conseguem crescer com isso e melhorar cada dia mais.
It sounded like it was longer in Portuguese.
Yes.
Hey Sammy, how do you show your devotion to divine love?
One way is by, I love to go on runs in the morning, and it's a great time for me to kind of think and reflect and pray. And also I love just taking solo time out in nature and pretty places and just appreciating and looking for God in nature.
Hey Giovanna, how do you show your love for God?
Showing my love for God is selfless help. Going out and making sure people are okay, you know.
That's great. Hey Kendall, how do you show your devotion to God?
I show my devotion to God through song and dance.
Hey Hannah, how do you show your love for God?
Well, when I jump and play, I like feeling like a kid again, and I forget all my troubles, and I just love everything and everyone.
Awesome. Messiah, how do you show your love for God?
The way I show my love for God is by wanting to learn more about Christian Science and about the Bible and about how we can follow in Jesus' footsteps. I find it really fun to look up new words in the Bible and how they can translate to today and how I actually apply these concepts to my life. A new concept I recently learned is about repenting, and that is just a change of thought and not, confessing your sins. So that's an example of that.
Hey Hannah, what do you do to show your devotion to God?
I love watching the clouds and just observing nature.
Okay, so now that you've heard from some of my friends, why don't you send in some ideas about how you show your devotion to divine love?